Hello, hello. I'm Pyrexian. Welcome back to part 2 of our Endless Legend 2 demo playthrough here. And yeah, we're playing as the kin, or whatever we're called again, the kin of Sheridan. And so far, we've been establishing ourselves here. We have started to grab our first region here, which actually made the other kin here player a little bit mad because we claimed their territory. But I guess that's just had to happen at some point. And yeah, so far I think we're doing pretty well. We're currently establishing ourselves here, getting some more units built here for our army, and hopefully getting the industry flowing, which would be really good. And yes, just a reminder, this is a demo version of it, and this video will appear after the demo is ended. But apparently the early access will start in September. So if you're interested, make sure to wishlist the game so you get notified whenever that happens. And yeah, if this video series gets enough views and traction, I'm more than happy to make another series once the early access starts. So just let me know by liking the videos and commenting down below. But yeah, we ended off last episode getting attacked by these Solusks here, and they are Juggernaut units, which deals extra damage to infantries and extra damage during sieges. So that's a little bit annoying. Incapacitated, applies slow to targeted unit, okay. And we're not fully healed yet, but I think we'll be fine. Unfortunately, Okay, hold shift. Okay, there we go. Scope shot. When using this active skill on enemy units, ignore defense, deals damage, deals 3 extra damage per determination. Okay, and determination is one of the four stats. So if we go to the heroes circle here, I think it's time to explain the heroes a little bit more. So here is our hero, and here are the stats. There are 4 stats in the game, and all of this scales different skills basically. And if we go inside of here, we can see that if we go to the skill tree here, we're balanced, that's fine. It's gonna show them. Show that certain skills, skills with might here, as you can see, we have resilience, intuition, and determination. And I think this might scale with other things as well, but we'll see. Heroes also have equipment, and which gives them their damage and the armor together with their abilities here. So this actually turns them into range. We can attack 3 tiles away, and they also give the X scope shot ability. So hopefully, with a little bit of luck here, can get through this. Okay. Okay, I definitely want to make use. I don't want them to get to the high ground. It's a little bit difficult to see here. Where's the high ground? Yeah, but yeah, maybe we can. I mean, they're going to be the attackers, right? So they might just be able to reach me really quickly here. They're gonna start. Okay. Defensive posture. Force cover based defense. Okay, so this is not considered high ground then. We're on the same ground. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, activate skills. Okay. Ignore defense, deals 48 damage. I think this is a pretty good time to use it. Especially since they had so much defense. Oh, right, I can do the mouse circle here. I mean, I could grab the high ground here. But that will let him reach my hero here, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's... Hopefully we'll survive this. Okay, you're just going to head around. Okay. When deploying or starting a battle run, gains 8 shield per adjacent friendly unit. And you get 50% more from Shield Master. Okay. Okay, and that is once per battle. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna... At least I have upper ground on these guys. That's really good. 50% more damage. Okay, so we're just going to see if we can tear them down. This is gonna do a pretty good job of defending here, actually. I don't think my hero's gonna take that much damage. Thanks to the shielding applying every turn here from Stand United. Seven, okay. Almost there now. They are 11 health left, okay. Okay, you're just a juggernaut, that's the icon. Okay, you have 11 health, so let's just get rid of you. Okay, so you're slowed, losing movement points. Must do like a sonar control in this game. Right, well, we're just gonna keep punching here. This way we get the upper ground when we want to move around here. Get our hero, which is nice. We deal a lot more damage. I think they deal less damage because they are on lower ground. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a bonus for being at high ground. Nice, okay. Alright, 50 dust for that. That's not bad, and a lot of experience. Okay, I got out of that pretty unscathed, I think. Which is nice to see. Oh, that was actually enough for a level up. Alright, nice. Time to head for the skill tree. Alright. So let's see here. Okay, so we can spend our skill points either on unlocking new skills or improving our base stats. Right now we have the scoped shot ability. Which increases their damage from determination. Okay. And one thing I really want to do is search the rusted tower. Let's go to quests and here, because we can get some bone panpipes. Giving me 2 extra determination. That's really nice, actually. And also the Shavius Call, so we can summon a Shavius during battle with this. So definitely looking forward to that. So let's see here. I think I'm going to head for the tower, which is located over here somewhere. Dense forest. Okay, so it should be here. The rusted tower. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that in mind now that we're going to level you up. But we might be able to get some of this. Alright, what's this? Recovery shot. When using this active skill, friendly unit recovers 24 health plus 6 for every determination. Okay, so I can become a healer. Interesting. Right, should probably explain. The skill tree is built using the faction side, the ranger side, because you're part of kin of Sheridan. You are an archer, so you get the archer skill tree and you get the kin of Sheridan skill tree. And there's also a hybrid skill tree which is specific to faction and class of this hero. So we have when attacking a unit adjacent to 2 friendly units, you deal extra damage. Alright. Gathering curiosity, we gain extra experience. Okay. Add 5 damage to non-hero ranged units. Okay. Healing shot. Here we have passive skill. Gives shields to this unit and adjacent friendly units gain. Wow. A lot of shield. When gaining shield, gains 5 extra shield. Wow. When gaining experience, gains 10% more experience to non-hero units of the army. And adds more health. You know what? I think I'm gonna get the supported attack. As soon as we get one more, we can probably do a lot of extra damage with that one. Yeah, I'd like that or the healing skill, I guess. Extra shield seems pretty good though. Well, let's go with the supported attack for now. Here we go. Now we have a new passive ability. Okay, so passives are circles and active skills are hexagons. Right, you can see that here as well. Okay. And once we have invested 2 hero points here, we unlock the next circle and then 6 for the final one. Alright, who's next? Okay. Let's head down here and just recover for the turn. How much will it cost me to buy out this one? 370. Okay, maybe next turn I can just buy out and add them to the army here. And next turn we can attach this to a city, which I think we're going to do. Okay, so attaching this to a city will add all of these spaces. There we go. Is that all the tiles around here? Total gains, yeah. Alright. Oh, this is just a base, yeah, from the basic tile. And then we get even more. Okay, so our town now is suddenly gaining a whole lot more of everything here. It's pretty nice. Okay, so now we're gonna get a new population here next turn. Yeah, let's buy out the unit here, and I think, let's see here. I think I wanna build here. This one seems pretty good. Or oh, it gets more oh, it's more expensive the more you have of them. Okay. I see. 3 food. Adjacent to rivers, lakes, communal habitations, and bridge. Don't really have a lot of that right now. Yeah, the sea doesn't count. Okay, so in that case... I still think I want to get this one. It's gonna be 4 industry extra because of the ridges. And we're getting closer to leveling up districts. So whenever you have 4 other districts surrounding, it will level up and become get stronger effects. So that's definitely you want to at the same time you want to build so you can reach new anomalies and things like that. You want to keep everything together so you can start leveling up your building. So if I were to build 1 more district here, this would level up at least. That's good. We'll see if we get there at some point. Oh yeah, but you have just spawned and you want to join here. I guess you can just level us. Okay, so I regenerate 20. If I click this, You generate 32 instead. Okay. And if you click guard, you will enter guard stance. Maybe some extra defense. Okay. Rusted tower. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really look like a rusted tower, but sure. And it automatically skipped stuff again. Okay, let's avoid them. Don't want to deal with them. I forgot to actually grab the quest from them. Oh well. We got the quest done, giving us access to some new equipment for you. So let's go for the hero screen here and check out equipment. Some rare bone pan pipes. So let's just equip them here. So now it's all of a sudden here's 2 determination, increasing this damage by 6 extra, which isn't bad at all. And I can also summon an extra unit. Alright, so next turn we're ready to march on the necrophage army here. Okay, where are they? They are here somewhere. Somewhere in the fog. Of course you got attacked. Well, retreat. Yeah, let's just get you back to there then. Rest up. Oh yeah, so now it's attached and we have this is like one city who uses 2 regions. Okay, so let's see here. Definitely want to place you here for the extra. Yeah, that cuts a whole turn off this one. Okay, the only problem here is that these 2 jobs actually generate disapproval. So our approval rating is shrinking slowly here. But we're still in the acceptable, the content zone here, between 25 and 60. We can go to here and see the same thing here. So once you get to happy, you will gain bonus income in everything, I guess. We can have a look at the empire here. So this is our base population, we can see, and this is one of the simulated ones, and they also have population bonuses. So if you have enough of the same, you will unlock bonuses. For example, if you have 5 kin of Sheridans, we will unlock military press as an improvement here. It gains extra influence. If you have 5 daughter of Boar, we'll unlock another improvement here. Boar sparring ring. Oh. 200 fortification on cities. Okay, that's not bad. Can be built once per city. That plays very nicely with our faction affinity for fortification. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, definitely want more. In 7 turns we're gonna get more units anyway, so that's gonna be nice. But I think we might need to build a farm here somewhere soon, so... Okay, let's end the turn. I think the turns will start to go by a little bit quicker now. Not a lot to explain compared to previously. Okay, here's the necrophage army. Now that I have 2 units with me, it should be fine. And these guys are pacified. So maybe... I will see. You're gonna have to move back. And start regaining health. Okay, so we'll unlock more defense on our units and some extra industry on the military buildings. Or districts, I should say. Okay, so you... Yeah, let's get into attack. Alright, so there's somewhere over here. Okay, we can't see them because we don't have vision of that space. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay, so we have Corruptor here, who is flying. Okay, that's just your thing. Okay, and arranged with cruel maximizes critical chance. Okay, when attacking you with damage. Okay, well that probably won't happen. Okay, so if I okay, who are you? You are ephemeral, vanishes after the battle. You are considered a juggernaut by the looks of it. Okay. With defense expert, some extra defense, and defensive aura gives 20 shield to this unit and adjacent friendly units when defending. Wow. Okay. Alright, so if I end my turn, everybody who hasn't acted yet will automatically defend. Oh, that's a lot of shield. Okay, they went for my temporary guys. For some reason. Okay, so let's just grab the high ground here. Yeah, I think we're gonna tear through these guys really quickly here. I mean, I could just defend with you, generating crazy amounts of shields. Now to 66 shields, wow. Poor health. Okay, I think we won. Okay, my hero can get the finishing blow here. Nice, alright, quest done. The enemy slain, still as menacing as the day I first set eyes on them though. This world is a death trap. The day the necros stop giving me the shivers is the day I relinquish my command. But we will call this world home one day. So 100 influence, which is nice. The quest continues. General, our chosen units are close to full readiness. Meanwhile, I recommend we get as many hands on deck as we can muster. Raise up our settlements for whatever's coming. Exactly. Emperor Celebus would be proud. See it happens. For the United Empire, may it reign eternal. Okay, so I might have known that this quest was coming up, but we're supposed to have 3 kin of Sheridan as artisans in Garen's Rest for at least one turn, and completes the quest and will give us 1 chosen to work with, which is super awesome. So we got 40 for that, and with some more stuff to explore here. Weapons curiosity. Okay. Alright, so we currently have 2 Kings of Sheridan and we have unlocked the 3rd slot here. So in 5 turns we'll be able to finish that quest. That should be fine. Okay, we did this one. Alright, what do we have left now? Let's see how we're doing with dust. We're doing we're earning quite a lot of dust at this point. Okay, so this one is just more dust. Pretty nice one to grab, just get permanently there. We unlock it, we just gain 12 approval on capitals and 15 more approval as an improvement we can build. I think I want to grab that one, more scribe slots and the forum. +2 influence, more influence for each adjacent district. And +2 influence for each adjacent district on level 2. Oh, can you see level 2? No, this is just at level 1. Or for each adjacent district at level 2, maybe? Maybe that's the thing, okay. Maybe we should have a scientific district as well. Okay, I mean, we're missing a lot of districts right now. This one is also pretty nice. More battle spars, more health and damage on our unit. We're probably gonna grab that before we leave this era. We got 3 more to grab though. Thinking these 2 and this one maybe. I think I just wanna grab... Yeah, I need to build a farming area, a science district, farm district, science district at least. It's gonna take a little bit. Well, let's start with this one then. And we got 2 more turns there. Okay, I definitely need more armies here. Let's cancel that and end the turn. Oh. Okay, it didn't even give me a warning for that. That's the quest. The diplomacy is here.
Strong feelings are hard to muster.
Borders trespassed. Okay. Close border is getting cheaper and cheaper, I guess. Reduced cost on hostile declaration and increased cost on beneficial declarations. Okay, so this is getting cheaper and this is getting more expensive right now. So maybe we just close our borders as well then.
Really?
Well, apparently you did close our borders, so your borders. Right. Oh, you can just buy them. I wanna see if you have any interesting quests before I leave. Okay, well, that's the bugging. That just ends quest immediately. Build 2 units in Garen's Rest. Okay, I mean, I can do that. Alright, so let's just agitate them any more than necessary now. We could have a look here. I mean, it says that we are stronger than them. Oh, it's just a difference in score. Okay, it has nothing to do with military strength then, okay. Closed border declared, okay. It's just this border trespassed. Oh yeah, let's see what we find here. Old One's Orb. Okay, is that an equipment? Okay. Cannot be equipped by archer heroes because it gives you ranged. Okay. 2 intuition, 53 damage on heroes is a weapon. Exotic weapon. Soldier's Litany. When using this as skill on friendly units, gives shield equal to 50% of units max damage. Applies Mighty 2 to targeted units. Okay, let's see if I can. Adds 10 extra damage. Okay. In a circle. Alright, I mean, that's good to have for later. And I accidentally took 2 spaces here. I failed to pick up that one. Okay. Artisan is built, so let's see here. I think I wanna build over here. So let's set up foundation there and a farm. So one extra on a tile producing food at least. I think that's the best I can do at this point. But this should level this one up at least to level 2. Okay, so let's see here. What's this? Okay. Come, please throw off your armor, lay down your arms, and relax in the heavenly waters of my hot springs. You hail from the Gorog, no? A tribe famed for their strength and brutality. To find one running a hot spring is eye-opening. My name is Cabe. In truth, I grew tired of my own kind's barbarity, hence my joy when I discovered this dust load's healing energies. Building the hot spring was a dream come true. A heartwarming tale. So, will your soldiers partake? Okay, so I think it's just random events can happen every now and then. Okay, so... Alright, so my soldiers need to rejuvenate, so... Army will gain extra well equipped for 10 turns, or we need these waters in the capital. 15 experience on new units, but spawns a ranger. Impenetrable momentum skills. When moving 3 tiles in the battle round gains 30 shield and 5 extra shield. Okay, but you're a ranger at the same time. I mean, I really will. This seems super nice, getting some free experience on new units. But it's only for 10 turns though. Am I gonna build some new units soon? I probably should get some troops, but let's just go with a simple pass for now. I won't need to persuade my soldiers, that's for sure. I accept your offer. And they will come out fresher than the monsoon rains. Okay. So, are you... Yeah, minimal damage from event. Maximum damage from event. Okay. And you don't get that, of course. Okay, we got more people who wants to join the fight here. Okay, this is a high ground, right? Yeah, I just cover up here. I mean, I'm pretty okay with just hanging out here for now. Summoning our friend here. Okay, defensive aura. Should they give us a lot of defense here now? Wow, barely 2 shield damage. That's nothing. Supported attack plus 18% damage here. That is not bad. And let's move the battlefield over here. Okay, both are in force. Oh man, there's so much force cover everywhere here. I mean, I could probably just keep attacking and have you just defending to give everybody a bunch of shields here. And I don't think my enemies will be able to get through this. We have upper ground as well. It's 54 damage. And 20 to 30. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. Let's just keep everyone healthy here. Okay, man, I feel like I got so lucky finding this artifact. Don't think I'm gonna lose a lot of fights after this. This army is pretty strong, but there's still more that can be done, definitely. I have one more army slot as well, so... Attack there, move attack there, and there's nothing to do. Alright, some spoils. Okay, let's see what kind of quest you have. Raider's Prey. I'd like to welcome you with a feast, but the truth is you find the solace in hard times. How so? Raiders stalk our lands, stealing our property, our livestock, even our young sometimes. Mainly the dead of night, but they become more brazen. That's a sad tale. But give your word to join us, and the king of Sheridan will rid you of these raiders. Happily. Then we will make our presence known in these lands. Military outpost? A camp, at least to start with. These raiders would be foolish to challenge the might of the king of Sheridan. Establish yourself here and we'll be glad to have you as neighbors. So claim Trotol, which will pacify them. Okay, I mean, is this a neighboring region? I just don't have enough influence to do anything with it. So I could probably claim this. These guys are nice in some ways. They give extra stats to your heroes. At least intuition and might. I don't really remember. Let's see here. This is might. Okay, more damage from might. This is determination. Alright. I mean, I was thinking maybe because we can also just decide that this quest is too annoying. So instead we just fight them off. But I think we're probably gonna pick this one up. You found an abandoned site. Curiosity, 20 dust, and started a world quest. Trespassers, okay. Trespass, okay. As your soldiers approach the deserted camp, a sinister, disembodied voice echoes from the brush. The words are unintelligible, but the tone is reprimanding. Whoever set up this camp left in a hurry, perhaps also spooked by the voice. Exploring, you find a finely etched ring with a voice emanating from a large rock at the camp's heart. What is this place? Part of an ancient perimeter, I hazard. One of the soldiers found this journal, and it looks like it belonged to an explorer who dropped it when they fled. It speculates that the ancient set up a guard and didn't want anybody getting closer. So that voice is warding off trespassers? Absolutely. In no uncertain terms too. There's a rough translation here. Restricted area, leave immediately. Military forces inbound. Not good. We need a defensive formation, straight away. Already done, but we should be okay. Everything I've read indicates that the only part of the ancients' defenses still functioning is the warning system itself. Well, slim pickings, but at least we won't have to fight some fanatical machines. Let's move out Wait, look, there's a map too. It shows other sites in the area where they found similar warnings. By adding this location, we can work out the location of the main site. We have our next destination. Search ancient ruins to unlock a guardian. +4 industry. Guardian. +4 industry per territories on cities. And 2 more citizen artisan slots. Okay. Okay, we have a whole bunch of stuff to look at now. Alright, so we have a faction quest. Right now we need to have 3 kin of Sheridan, so we're working on that right now. Then we have pacification quest. Build 2 units. That's probably doable. We're gonna get there some point. Claim Trotol. And could be nice to do. And then we have the world quest here. Find the main site of the defensive network. Search ancient ruins. Okay. Now that we're here, we also have deeds. So every tidefall, which is a cycle, we're going to get to the tidefall soon, but there are some global achievements you can achieve here. So for example, the first one to eliminate 30 units, gain just a permanent movement points on all the troops. The first to have a city with 20 foundations, gains +3 population slot on population vocations, which considered for producing, the citizen, artisan, and scribes. First one to have 30 of one strategic resource gains more resource production on mines and quarries. Basically, you gain more for producing at the strategic resources. And bringer of citizenry, 20 population, which means that you gain +2 industry on population units. Alright, not anything we're going to focus on, but might happen at some point. I mean, I do have a lot of foundations. You know what? Wait a minute. First I have a city with 20 foundations. Let's see here. This is at least 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I establish another city and combines them, I will get 6 more tiles. So I'm not that far off now from gaining that. And what did that one give me? More population slots. Okay, this is gonna be a huge city because of that then. Let's see here. We have found a district here. Wait a minute, am I trespassing here? I guess I am. Okay, well, I probably should get out of here then, if possible. 2 more turns for the farm. Yep. Back into safety. Okay. Looks like the edge of this map. Now, wow, okay, it stretches out over there as well. These guys are pacified, right? Yeah. Can't see them though. Health regeneration on units, okay. It would be nice if I could get to this area here. Okay, so build some units. Search ancient ruins, by the way. Why don't I do that? Ancient ruins. Okay, I should definitely start heading in that direction then. Ooh, there's some dust here as well. Dust forest, okay. Huh, okay, I mean, if I were to place a camp here somewhere, it's gotta be close to this one, I think. 4 food is a lot to work with. Hero points available. Oh, you're leveled up, okay. Nice. Let's see here. When defending, I'm probably not gonna defend, that's the thing. More health. Gathering curiosity gives more experience. Ranged units. I think I could probably pick this one up. Recovery shot. That's one way to at least keep my units healthy. It's like either that or just go more into these skills. This one skills with determination. But sure, let's grab that for now. And this should unlock next area here. Patched up active skill. This hero skill requires to spend 2 hero points. Okay, so it's an upgraded version. Okay, so that's all of these cost 2 hero points. I see. Okay. Alright. Population gain. Okay, here we go. I'll place you here for 1 turn and our faction quest should be done. That's good. And this, now that the farm is done, this one has leveled up to a level 2 district. It doesn't give you any breakdowns, unfortunately. Advanced works. Adjacencies, okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so just grab some more, another sentinel here maybe. Goes rather quickly. Otherwise, I could build a laboratory really quick here. For 2 turns. Gain extra science for being placed on a tile with at least 2 types of yields. And adjacent anomalies. Okay, so this one is even better than 5 science. I mean, I could place it over here as well. That's 4 science. I mean, this is a good place. This is a village though, it's not a district. Will this city hall upgrade? No, not in this game. Okay, so I get a lot more science from this tile, but I don't help this one level up instead. 5 science, that's a lot of science. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab this one, and after that we're gonna build some more, two more units, I think. I'm currently researching voice of the masses, okay. It's a bit dangerous to be moving around here, but oh, okay, the quest continues now. The noise of industry and commerce rise from Garing's Rest's main thoroughfare. Beyond, banners flutter in the breeze and mouth-watering smells drift from the cooking pits. The city thrives, yet some of the kin wear faces grim as thunder. They are angry, not with you, with Prisia. World travels fast, they know of her defilement. Some are too zealous, I fear. We'll need to keep her out of the way while she recovers. I will see to it. And General, there is good news too. Soon our mighty chosen unit will roam far and wide. So I will gain a chosen unit. There it is. Stirrings. News of Phrygia's expedition to the Mosaic Halls have spread like wildfire. Rumors that she sighted the messianic figure of Garin have only inflamed Mannequin's anger. Among the most faithful, spurred on by the church, there are calls for the resurrection of the Great Search, expeditions that sought to find their missing commander all those years ago. Strange forces are afoot in our lands, yet all anyone talks about is our savior, Garin. They are afraid. Garin offers them hope. And I do not? Our Messiah must have been quite a leader. I wished I had been old enough to remember her. She was. The tales are embellished, but not ridiculously so. Sayada had already strengthened her when she walked into the wilds. And so we are to ignore our fragile state and marshal our efforts into finding her again. How will we make this our true home if we're always waiting for her return, Hadrada? That I don't know. What I know is that our kin see her as our savior. If she were to be found, then all our problems should be solved. Ha! The burdens of leadership. The truth is, our resources are stretched thin. We cannot both search for Garin and build our settlements. So, do we search for our Messiah or build our society? So here's actually a first branch here in the storyline. We could go for Search, which gives us the quest to destroy wild beasts, and we gain the Garin Circlet here, with 3 might, an accessory. And the skill, Legitimize Suzerain, 5 damage on non-hero units in the army, and also 5 defense. Or build, use the action Rejuvenation 2 times, and gives us 1 more kin of Sheridan population on Garen's Rest. We can minimize this for now, just so we can have a look around. And so far our town has some slots open here. So how population works is that it will fill out these slots first, and then we have the destitute area here, and so basically people without work at this point, so they will start building shanties, place to live, and things will not be that great. So you need to actually take care of your population. You can't just expand it endlessly here for bonuses. So that's something to think about. The thing is that hello. If we were to find the world quest here, if we were to finish that one, maybe like visiting the ruins, also a ruin over there. If we find that, we could gain a lot more spaces on our... So we could go with the build version here. We need to get to some more fortifications though. We get the unlocked rejuvenation. Alright, let's get back to here. Destroy wild beasts is also pretty nice, especially if we build some more armies here. Type accessory. Let's have a quick look at you. Consumable, accessory, armor, and weapon. Okay. We already have a pretty good accessory, so we're going to be heading to build. We're going to focus on our own instead of searching. Garin is a lost cause. We would ignore our settlements at our folly. What do you suggest? I believe Lieutenant Wes has some ideas. I fetch him. Happy to hear our focus is on the present situation, General Sharpenko. Commander Garin should stay in the past. Anyway, I believe it's time we revive the land. Meaning? The soil is lousy. If we want healthy settlements, we need to regenerate the land. And we already possess the means to do that. Let's do it then. Oh boy, okay, so might need to build another fortification building here just to get ourselves up to the next step. But now we can do some divine service here to actually upgrade one of our population. King of Sheridan to divine population. Right, will that actually switch this one? Okay, maybe it will actually reduce this population bonus and swap to a divine population instead. Maybe. Well, we'll see. I'm not in a hurry right now because I still gain 2 extra from here, so... Alright, we have you here now. So, you're a Juggernaut unit with the Righteous Wrath. Adds damage equal to 50% of the unit's shield. Wow. Huh. That's a lot of damage extra I can get from that. Okay. One interesting thing, these commandments here. Oh, we can't even see how many chosen units we have. Can only be targeted on spaces inside our territory. For example, rejuvenation here can only be performed inside our empire's territory or on an army containing a chosen unit. So it's pretty nice to have these that like conduits for triggering things here, and they're pretty good fighters as well. So I think I'm gonna pull you over on this side for now. Okay, let's... Okay, okay, so something is a little bit weird here. I'm free to battle these guys actually. It's gonna be a really weird fight. Okay, hello. Do you have a quest for me? Clop clop. Night terrors. Kin of Sheridan paying us a visit. We Hydra Corps have been cursed by visits lately, but it may be fortunate that you are here. With your Sheridan regiments and discipline, you must know what to do. Less welcome guests have been calling on you? There is no other way to say it. We are under attack. These past nights there have been losses, heavy losses. They strike at night when we are most vulnerable. I have organized guard shifts, try to keep spirits high. Nothing work. We are awakened by the screams of the wounded. Will you help us and put an end to the attacks? There is only one way to be sure we are safe. Slay the monsters who are responsible for this. That was a wish, we will find them and prevail. Hurry, we may not survive much longer with our attackers roaming free. I think these, some of these quests are pretty generic, and this, I think it's funny how they can apply to whichever minor faction here. Destroy night bandits for 200 the dust and pacifying them. Okay. Oh, they're hanging out over there. Force retreat. Okay, so I'm just going to head back into safety. And now there's a roaming army here, which could happen to find an opponent here, and they could defeat it for me. So there's always that. I think, at least it was that in the early games. You could just have someone else defeat your army, or the thing you're supposed to defeat. Alright. Oh, okay. So you're here now. Well, I was looking away, you moved. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, we got this researched. Good. Alright, but I think we're going to end this episode here. It's about an hour long, so that's pretty good. It's like all of the quest buildings are here. Yeah, we're making some progress here, continue, but We really need to keep an eye out on our neighbor here, so we don't get surprised by them. But I think we're ready to get more fortification up and also get some more units rolling here. Because of more slots we need to fill out anyways, and I would like to have at least 2 armies moving around here. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this, and make sure, in case you haven't already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, or comment down below what you thought of it so far. And yeah, until next time, have a good one. See ya!